Born on May 31, 1930, in San Francisco, California, Clint Eastwood's early life was defined by the hardships of the Great Depression. Raised in a working-class family, with a steelworker father and a secretary mother, Eastwood learned the value of resilience and self-reliance early on. His childhood was marked by frequent moves and financial instability, but he developed a strong sense of independence. Although he had a natural love for music, playing both the piano and trumpet, it was Eastwood's passion for athletics and the outdoors that led to his first jobs, including a lifeguard position. His early years spent in the Bay Area shaped his persona and grounded him in the tough, determined character that would define his iconic career in Hollywood. The breakthrough, from television cowboy to film icon, Clint Eastwood's big break came in 1955 when he landed a role in the TV series Rawhide. Though initially a small role, this marked the beginning of Eastwood's rise to fame. However, it was his role as the laconic, morally ambiguous anti-hero in Sergio Leone's Dollars trilogy in the 1960s that truly catapulted him into stardom. Films like A Fistful of Dollars, 1964, For a Few Dollars More, 1965, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, established Eastwood as the quintessential Western star. His portrayal of a stoic, tough-as-nails character contrasted sharply with the more traditional heroic roles of the time, creating a new cinematic archetype that resonated with audiences around the world and cemented his place in Hollywood. The spaghetti western era, redefining the genre. After the success of the Dollars trilogy, Clint Eastwood's career became synonymous with the spaghetti western genre. These films, primarily produced in Italy, showcased a stark, gritty realism that set them apart from the more sanitized American westerns. Eastwood's characters were often dark, morally complex, and far from the traditional heroes of the American Western. His collaboration with composer Ennio Morricone, whose iconic scores added depth to the films, only increased their cultural significance. Though these films were initially dismissed by critics, over time they gained cult status, and Eastwood's performances became the stuff of legend, transforming him into a global icon. His portrayal of anti-heroes made these films stand the test of time. The rise of Dirty Harry and the action hero persona. In the 1970s, Clint Eastwood cemented his status as an action star with the character of Inspector Harry Callahan in Dirty Harry, 1971. The film's famous line, "Do you feel lucky, punk?" became one of the most memorable quotes in cinema history, solidifying Eastwood's tough guy image. The Dirty Harry series ran for 5 films, and Eastwood's portrayal of a no-nonsense, hard-hitting cop struck a chord with audiences. While the films drew controversy for their violent themes, they also resonated deeply with those who appreciated Eastwood's no-frills portrayal of a man willing to do whatever it takes to deliver justice. This role firmly established him as one of the greatest action stars of his generation. Master of modern cinema, Eastwood's impact on filmmaking. Clint Eastwood's influence as a director has shaped modern cinema, particularly with films like Mystic River, 2003, $1 Million Baby, 2004, Flags of Our Fathers, 2006, and Gran Torino, 2008. These films demonstrated his ability to tackle complex human stories in different genres, from crime thrillers to war dramas to deeply emotional character studies. $1 Million Baby won 4 Academy Awards, including Best Director and Best Picture, showcasing Eastwood's exceptional skills behind the camera. His minimalist style, often marked by sparse dialogue and muted tones, allows for deep emotional storytelling. Eastwood's exploration of personal sacrifice, war, and masculinity has left a lasting impact on filmmakers and audiences alike, earning him a revered place among the greatest directors of his generation. The political journey, Clint Eastwood's influence beyond film. In addition to his cinematic achievements, Clint Eastwood has been active in politics. He served as the mayor of Carmel-by-the-Sea, California, from 1986 to 1988, where he earned a reputation for his practical, no-nonsense approach to governance. Known for his libertarian-leaning views, Eastwood has been an outspoken advocate for personal freedom, limited government, and individual rights. His political ideology blends conservatism with a strong respect for personal autonomy, and his role in public service further solidified his legacy as a man committed to making a difference in the world. Eastwood's political views, like his films, often center around themes of personal responsibility and freedom. Clint Eastwood's personal life, marriages, and family. Clint Eastwood's personal life has been marked by two highly publicized divorces, both of which have shaped his journey. His first marriage to Maggie Johnson, a model he married in 1953, lasted 31 years but ended in divorce in 1984. Their relationship, which was fraught with Eastwood's increasing fame and infidelities, marked the end of a chapter for him. They had two children together, Kyle and Allison, who grew up amidst the pressures of their father's rising stardom. Despite their divorce, Eastwood maintained a strong relationship with his children. In 1996, Eastwood married again, this time to television personality Dana Ruiz. Though the marriage was subject to media scrutiny, it lasted 13 years before ending in divorce in 2014. Despite the challenges in his personal life, Eastwood's ability to maintain a strong relationship with his children, particularly his daughter Morgan, is a testament to his resilience. Breaking silence, Clint Eastwood reflects on John Wayne. At the age of 94, Clint Eastwood has finally broken his silence on one of Hollywood's most enduring icons, John Wayne. Known for his stoic and reserved nature, Eastwood rarely speaks about his peers, but he decided to address the question of Wayne's legacy in an intimate conversation at an industry event. "John was a big man in every sense," Eastwood said, acknowledging Wayne's larger-than-life presence and his role in shaping the Western genre. However, Eastwood also made it clear that while he respected Wayne's work, their approaches to the Western hero were very different. Wayne's characters often embodied clear-cut notions of good and evil, while Eastwood's characters were morally ambiguous, facing complex choices that blurred the lines between right and wrong. Respect and rivalry, a complex relationship with John Wayne. Though Clint Eastwood and John Wayne were never close friends, Eastwood expressed deep respect for Wayne's contributions to the Western genre. "I've always appreciated what he did," Eastwood shared, acknowledging Wayne's success in creating a specific kind of American hero. "He had this presence, this undeniable force of nature, and that's something you can't fake." Eastwood recognized that while their portrayals of masculinity in film differed, Wayne's ability to command a scene was unmatched. However, the two never worked together on screen, and Eastwood admitted they had very little personal interaction. Despite this, there was mutual respect between the two men, who understood their places in the Hollywood ecosystem, legacy and influence, the shared impact on the Western genre. Clint Eastwood's reflection on John Wayne offers a nuanced understanding of how two giants of Hollywood approach the same genre from different angles. Eastwood's work in spaghetti westerns and revisionist westerns challenged the more traditional heroism of Wayne's characters, bringing a new level of complexity to the genre. Yet, Eastwood acknowledges that Wayne's legacy as a Western icon is undeniable, and his influence continues to resonate in the genre today. Both men, in their own unique ways, helped shape the Western genre, and their contributions will continue to inspire filmmakers for generations. Eastwood's candidness in addressing Wayne's impact reflects the evolution of the Western genre, from simple tales of good versus evil to more reflective, nuanced narratives that explore the complexities of human nature.